12th of September, the 43rd day of the Warsaw Uprising. The Germans paused their attacks on the remaining enclaves of resistance still holding out to focus on Czerniaków, the most likely destination for the Russians to land in order to take Warsaw. In the city centre, Wacław Zagorski sees for the first time 3 Soviet fighters appear above him and engage in a dogfight with 2 Messerschmitt Bf-109s. One of them gets shot down. It's the first time he's seen any Soviet planes since July. And indeed, it's the first time that the never-ending daily attack of Stuka dive bombers onto Warsaw, which hitherto has been undefended, is finally met with some kind of air resistance. Now, Wacław isn't a particularly religious person, but in the evenings when people gather together for evensong, he hears the evening prayers. And the words go something like this. Wszystkie nasze dzienne sprawy, przyjm litośnie Boże prawe, a gdy będziemy zasypiali, niech ci nawet sen nasz chwali. Which translates as, in all our daily affairs we accept God's laws, and even when we sleep, let our dreams praise him. And on this day, on this exact day, 74 years ago, Wacław hears that simple song sung by those people, and he feels his chest tighten up and tears well in his eyes. Now, the Poles as a rule are religious people, and very much so in those days. Their faith, their collective faith, helps to keep them going. It helps to keep them fighting for what they believe is right. It helps to keep them believing in their higher purpose, the values which they believe are important, freedom. Thank you very much for watching this episode of 63 Days of Extraordinary Courage. In tomorrow's episode, you're going to hear about the rising panic that takes hold on the eastern side of the river amongst German troops when they start to realise that the Russians truly are coming, the incredible and enormous offensive that is finally launched on this day in 1944.